Okay, we will create the following 3D model using SolidWorks. What we have right here basically is this shape extruded along this direction, as you can see right here, a 5 millimeters width, right? Now, as always, we have to make sure of two things. The first one is the unit system that the engineering drawing is using, and the second one is the information within the views within the engineering drawing. Now, this is going to be a journey which we are going to do some different 3D models using SolidWorks. In this case, all the engineering draws were made by Luis Miguel Huérfano Garzón, but he made some different mistakes by doing the engineering draws. For example, this is a nomenclature, guys. This means either you are working in ISO A or ISO E, right? This is what will tell the reader if this is a lateral view or if it's this one, or maybe it's the other way around. This is the front view, this is the lateral view, or maybe this is the front view and this is the lateral view. Okay, please make sure that you always use just one, either this one or this one, because in this case this is an error. All right, now this is Spanish for aluminum, steel, copper, exercise 1. I know that these engineering draws were made for educational purposes, so please be aware that you have to use a box right here that depends on the normativity of the engineering draw, in which you place the material, you place the unit system, for example, you place what else? I don't know, it could be some tolerances if it's for a manufactured process, because that is what we need for us to manufacture or to create a 3D model. All right, now we're going to start by using the view that contains the most information possible. In this case, of course, it's this one, and we're working in millimeters because, as I said before, if you do not use like an space for you to place the unit system, for example meters, inches, etc., then I can assume that we are working in millimeters. All right, that is like a rule. Now we're going to start by clicking on this little arrow, file, new. It's going to be a part, so part, okay. Okay, now we have access to the part design of SolidWorks, and we can start. Now I'm going to click on sketch, and I'm going to select the front plane because I'm going to assume that this is the front plane. Now front plane, and I'm going to disable the rotation of the space mouse because I don't like to rotate the sketch. I like to rotate the part but not the sketch. So if I click right here and I slice this, now I cannot rotate. Okay, I can. Now Control 8. Once again. Okay, now I cannot rotate the part, okay? The sketch. Now I'm going to select the line. Please be aware that for SolidWorks it's important for you to take into account the dimension of this sketch. So right here we have 100 millimeters, and right here we have 50. The entire part is 300 millimeters. Okay, I think that I'm going to do just half of the sketch because, as you can see, this is symmetrical, so it is actually divided by a quarter. So this quarter is equal to this one, and this one, but mirrored. And yeah, I think that would be all. I'm not going to do the corners yet. We are going to do it at the end because it is easier. Now, I'm going to click right here. I'm going to create a dimension of 50. So 50. Now, once again, 50. Something close to it. Now, right here we have like a diagonal. Right here we have another, and basically right here we have the end. Now escape, and I'm going to create 2 lines, but for construction purposes. So this is center line to create it from here till here and till here. So as you can see, I'm doing just a quarter of this sketch. Now, I'm going to define the dimensions that I just create. So right here I have 1. It is loading. So this is 50. Enter. Right here we have the other 50. Right here as well we have 50. And 50 right here. Now, this has a dimension of 150. And right here we have as well a dimension of 150. Enter. Alright, as you can see, everything is in black. That means that everything is defined. That is like the nomenclature of SolidWorks. If everything is in black, then the sketch is correctly defined. That means that I cannot move anything. Okay, as you can see, I cannot move anything. Now, what is left is to create the circles and the square. So I'm going to create a square center rectangle with respect of this point, and as well I'm going to create the 2 circles. So right here and right here. Now the Smart Dimension tool is going to help me to define these 2. This is equal to 50. Enter. And this is equal to 50 as well. Now the diameter of the circles are 50 as well. So 50, enter. Enter. Now the position, it's actually 50 as well. And from here to here we have 50. Alright, everything is perfectly defined. Now I'm going to delete some lines that I do not need, so trim entities, and I can get rid of this. Well, nope. This, and this. This is showing an error. So let me see. Yes. 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 Let me define it once again, because everything has to be in black. This is taking so long. $25 and enter. 25. Okay, now I have 1/4 of everything that I need. Now I'm going to select all the parts. And basically what I can do, yep, is to use mirror entities with respect of this line. Okay, and now everything that I have to do is to do the same thing, but taking into consideration every single one of the parts. This one, and this one are missing. Now the same thing, mirror entities with respect of this line. Sorry, delete with respect of this line. Okay. Now everything is set, everything is correctly defined. I'm getting out of this sketch. Now I'm going to turn on the rotation. And basically what I can do is to use features, extrude, and let's see what happens. Then it's actually 5 millimeters. Okay, and now I'm going to create one sketch with respect of this view. Okay, now I'm going to select this and click on convert identities. Show sketch, convert identities right here, and I'm going to select features, extruded cut. Select this, and this, and okay. Alright, there we have it, guys. Now let's let this to create the corners. So basically all we have to do is to click on chamfer, select the corners, every single one of them. This face, no. And this is 10 millimeters with a 45 degrees angle, so that is correct. Okay, and that's it, guys. This is how you can create a 3D model using SolidWorks.